Ooh, shoulder switching.
You know what? I know there's that in here, but I forget how to do it.
Russ,
What?
it's click while aiming.
Maybe while aiming, hit left shift.
You know what? Yep, that's it.
Ha!
Yes. Okay, well, we're ready whenever you start, Penguin. You
I got
select
that
it.
purely from other controls that are shared, or like the way other controls work between Steam console.
Ed,
I don't even know what I'm doing.
so press escape. It's campaign. You select on priority 1. However, just real quick, before you do that, if you check under that, you'll have your challenges, which is your fucking dailies and stuff for credits.
Oh, sweet.
As much
That's
as I want to do this, I'm going to try out my new gun, my tactical shotgun. Oh, I got a lance one.
Tactical opportunities. Shoot to kill heavy.
Damage shots increase chance to stumble enemy. Nice. Modifiers. Sorry, just looking at things back in action. Take it off. Now stores 30% of received damage in the recovery pool. Oh yeah, that's that one.
I guess I'll try the demolitionist because I need to use a heavy weapon.
Okay, so do you want to walk through on what their weapons and stuff do?
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
Okay, so straight up, your E is a little burst around you. If something big like a prowler is on cloud, me, yourself, or if it's running up and you use that, you'll call them to stumble, you'll do extra damage, and they'll kind of be semi-paralyzed for a second or two.
I don't have an E, just to put that out there.
It's L.
Oh.
Thank you.
Oops. And then your other ability shoots rockets which hit hard, which you can diversify that later and look into that. The more people you hit with your ability, the more power, the more damage you get up. So this is my new gun. Oh.
Oh, what did you say the first one does again?
Wait, you're still on the gunner.
Yeah, you're still on the gunner. You need to select it and then jump out. Like, yeah, there you go.
Okay, that's a little annoying.
So that's your smart gun. That's an auto lock gun.
Ah, it's a cheater's gun. Ah, I can't see. That hurt.
Okay. Just give me a sec. I forgot to upgrade this gun. Real quick. Ammo fire rate. I don't think that affects charge rate, so we'll put some more stumble on it. We will increase its stumble chance because that's pretty fucking great. And then ammo. Want more ammo? Need ammo. Yeah, that'll work.
Oh,
Okay, ready whenever you are. You just need to reselect your mission.
Oh, you went over there. Okay.
Yep. No, you'll always spawn there.
What difficulty do we want? Standard?
Just standard. If you go anything higher before you level up.
Fireteam,
So on the left-hand side, you'll see literally a combat rating it recommends. You're barely scraping the bottom of the barrel. As you play, you will get attachments which increase your stuff. When you use them, that levels up your weapons which increase their power. And also you'll level up your class which lets you add abilities. So let's get us a modifier going here. We just need to get towards the end.
It looks very out of place compared to you.
These are all stuff I've earned by playing the game, bonuses, stuff like that.
Your challenge cards are granted upon mission completion.
Yeah, so this one has no thing except for giving us 3 challenge cards when we complete the mission. So there's no time constraints, there's no extra gags. That's it. So what I've just activated, Penguin, is some of these will give you a boost, some of them will give you a goal, some of them whatever, and if you complete it you get the bonuses, like extra XP, extra credits to buy more guns, all that stuff.
Essentially, one of the
Sense.
things they advertised for Back for Blood that's still not in the game.
Really?
Seems pretty much like it works like the
Yup.
challenge cards in
Yeah.
Rise of the Tomb Raider survival mode. So
Maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. It is. That some of them can be quite difficult or are up to chance. Like we got a jam one. Now me and Tats have played with the jam one before, and we've gone pretty much get to the bottom of the mag and it'll jam or something or like that, and we've had no problems. But me, Cloud, and Tats were all playing together. We had our guns jam 3 to 4 times on the first bullet, so it didn't shoot a single bullet, and we were reloading 3 or 4 times before we got a single shot off. And I mean,
It's like playing
I
Far
would
Cry
shoot
2
with my main, it would jam, I'd switch to my secondary, first shot, jam, okay, I've lost connection. I might have to be host to even play.
Yep.
Sorry guys.
do we just quit or?
Yeah, if you just
Yeah.
quit, I'll send you an invite.
Abandon mission.
Oh,
Okay, you're
leveling
streaming
it.
anyway.
Yeah, instead
Really
of leveling
fast, I'm
that, 'cause
also
I
gonna
need to
go.
get 3. What was that, sorry? Sorry.
I'm also gonna go grab a bit of dessert before I start fasting.
Okay. Invite Cloud.
Good point.
Invite Penguin. I love this shotgun, man.
I don't know what's going on. My brain is like just not letting me stay awake.
Weapon, your movement speed and fire rate, 20% while increasing your damage and damage resistance by 20%. I do believe I have something that when I move around in this mode, I don't actually use. I'm grants immune to stumble stuns and knockdowns. Impels.
Invites received with a number after it. It assumes I'll ever have more than one. That's cute.
There, Cloud. This is mine. I traded in my particle beam.
Okay, that needs to sit there a bit to soften.
Okay. Priority 1, standard difficulty. Cards enabled.
Not use here. Why can't I emote?
Do you have any
Fireteam,
emotes equipped?
This is a rescue mission. You're boarding Katanga, a derelict
I mean, I don't think
orbital
so, but it
refinery.
said I also
Ingress
can't use
is via
here.
the forward airlock. You'll locate, secure, and evac Dr. Tim Honecker, a
Luckily I don't lose the stuff.
scientist.
Once upon a time
Mount
you used
up,
to actually
people.
lose what you had equipped if you dropped. Maybe they realized their stability was kind of shit at times.
Anyone who pukes in my bird cleans my bird. Fair enough.
What the fuck was that? Oh, yeah. Anyone who pukes on the bed. Talked about the fucking dropship. Understood.
Oh,
Oh, my mom was telling me apparently the woman who played the female lead in Grease died today.
Oh, gotta
Yep.
stand up, ooh, cause I need a man.
She was Australian apparently.
Well, in the movie, I don't know about the actual act. If they were, that's pretty funny. That they
I
actually
think
did
the
that.
actor was Australian.
That's pretty funny. Also, we will be checking the thing because there's red chests. You can unlock bonus perks, challenge cards, consumables, all that stuff. So just have a quick look around for a red chest.
Oh, great.
What?
You don't
Always
get
red?
progress for achievements in co-op.
Progress for achievements in co-op, but I've got achievements. Co-op?
Yeah, I haven't gotten any progress.
So if I have to kill Sense, should I shoot this?
If you have to kill
What?
synths.
No, so those don't count, and the synths are later on in the missions. They're talking about like combat synths and stuff.
I figured, but I didn't know if I could sneak progress in.
Give me a second.
Also, if you hold, for you it's holding Y, to pull out a sidearm. It's got 10 bullets before you reload, but it's infinite. It's your only gun that's got infinite ammo.
Although you find enough boxes on some missions.
Okay, so
have
when
ammo for
the harder
everything.
difficulties you go, the less max ammo you can have.
Yeah, I saw that.
Honecker, this is the Colonial Marines. You hearing me?
There's a
Ooh, hey Cloud.
walking around.
You know what I think so far from what I've seen of this game? Republic Commando 2 should have a mode like this.
Not encouraging.
Right.
Continue your sweep.
The quote-unquote totally not confirmed, but people have literally seen screenshots from 2022 of something called Republic Commando 2.
Oh, Republic
But it
Commando.
totally doesn't
That
exist.
Did you hear the alleged leak that people are not sure how to feel about?
What?
Which one?
That supposedly they were making Imperial Commando.
Ooh.
The funny thing
sounds like
is, the
fun.
commandos, except for Seth, because we don't know what happened to him.
Should be right here.
The commandos literally do follow the Imperials. There you go.
High speed incoming. Get hot.
Don't go all the way up there, sir. You can stay back here, you know.
Short bursts.
I know.
Gives you more room.
Way more than I expected.
But it's more fun to be in the thick of it.
You want to do that? Play a gunner. I
Signal
shit you
from
not.
behind.
When you play a gunner and you overclock their main ability to like higher levels, it's fucking insane.
This team needs to make a Starship Troopers game.
What do you mean? There is an RTS Starship Troopers game.
No, I mean this.
Expect so many.
But Starship Troopers.
Stay on the deck.
It would be great, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Why?
They could even use like fucking known characters as like character skins, like legendary skins. It's like every known character would fit
But
a
yeah,
different class
Cloud,
anyway.
it might. I don't know if it's on the Xbox if it's glitching out, because I know sometimes achievements glitch out. But I've got achievements while playing mostly co-op throughout this whole thing.
Yeah, it's at least not tracking, so the tracking could be
Doors welded
glitched.
shut.
Yeah, there is cases of that where
Let's
it
go
won't
this way.
chat. Okay, I'm cutting. You need to kill them.
Copy.
Okay. So on your bar, there's also a health kit. Now that heals about 1,000 health. Okay, so stop here. You hear that sound to your left?
Oh, there it is.
Yep.
I didn't see it at first. I was more focused on the ones down the hall.
Yeah. All good. Yeah, don't step on the acid. But yeah, if you are walking up to a point and you hear like hissing, stop, because you're probably near a prowler, as you saw. Or if you're walking up a little bit slow, it'll say, "Oh, prowler ahead." Or,
Yeah,
stuff like
usually I
that.
hear my
Good idea
character
to
say
track down
ambush,
Honecker.
or the
Searching
motion
this whole
tracker will
large won't
ping
take too
without
long.
anything being on it. For
Patching
me.
up. Rearming. Eyes up. Bugs now,
Fuck,
idea
my-
later.
Achilles tendon on my left foot is bruised from when I took trash out. The fucking gate for a yard swung back on me.
Ouch.
Oof.
Oh, that seems like that sucks.
Well, I
Yeah,
have to wear boots no matter what I'm doing.
How you like the auto lock on that smart gun, sir?
It works better than I expected.
Oh yeah, no, it is full on. The smart gun has one of the least amounts of damage, but it is quite effective at controlling an area because it just hits. Okay. Oh, there's a spitter somewhere there, so make sure you target him.
Yeah, I think my gun is targeting him. Okay, he's
So
down.
that one through behind you. Yeah, I'm good on this regard. You do have a melee. You do have a melee too, so you can knock people back.
Release the
My
locks.
controller disconnected at full charge.
Well, if that
That's
sucks.
fun.
You can hit that if you want. I'm just checking these sides here in case of any ammo. Not ammo.
Anyway,
let's see.
I'm thinking we can track the doctor.
Those
using
count. That's
station
funny.
logs.
Just so you know.
There's a data line just
They
starboard
do
of your
count as
position.
synthetics.
Yeah. Nice. Said if they
I
do,
was
you
asking.
won't know until the very
Oh.
end when you check your challenges
Okay.
again. Up here. Gotta go up here.
Well, the flamethrower can't kill the worker Joes that are just in their pods.
Come on, penguin.
What? Sorry. Ow.
We're heading over here.
He spent an entire reload of my flamethrower trying to kill one of them in the pod.
Let's put her out the back there, be careful. Got him. Yeah, you won't know until you complete if it's affecting your daily mission until you get towards the end. So if you got kills for synthetics at the end, then yeah, that's nice.
May as well test.
There we go.
Like, this game would be really terrifying.
So yeah, Penguin, this is when you'd run up and use that slam ability, because that will get him off him without us having to shoot him. Or using your rocket.
I'll get Esther analyzing that. She's our battalion synthetic. Keep moving aft.
Loading.
Don't worry, it's just a flesh.
So yeah, no, that's when you'd use your slam or your rocket, because it'll make him stumble. Or you can get an ability that makes him stumble more.
That's when you use the welcome to the jam.
Grabbing ammo.
Did you check the places for red crates or?
Yeah, I checked them. I didn't see any. My only concern if they did a Starship Trooper game is how would they do the Psychers? 'Cause they don't really enter combat. Or the Psychics, whatever they call them.
Because you're thinking of Warhammer 40k, my dude.
Yeah. I realized that afterward because imagery of a certain type of person popped in my head when I said sucker.
Ah!
Yeah, they spit out acid that stays on the ground, so don't stand in the same spot.
Spitting morph. Where did these come from?
They came from Aliens 2, if I remember right.
No, that was still drones or warriors. They just explode. Warriors sometimes explode on contact, depending on the hive's evolution.
While Lister reviews the data, you can get the power up. Dynamo rooms.
The
just
really
ahead.
terrifying one is the one, I can't remember if it was in a comic or one of the books, that supposedly ate a predator and absorbed its gadgets.
Yeah, that would have been like a genetically altered one, because they don't usually do that.
Imagine that being like the final boss of the DLC that's coming out.
This reload animation's super weird, and the magazine just kind of like teleports into place.
Good old Flamer. Purge these heretics in holy fire. So yeah, this is your crate, supply crate. If you don't spend this, you actually get to keep it and it gets added to your inventory.
Rearming.
Like permanently.
Got that.
Okay, ready to start whenever you are.
Spinning this up is gonna make noise,
Well, if you need
vibration,
first aid,
heat.
there's-
Whatever bugs key
Yeah,
off,
over there.
they'll catch it.
I
They
should
split
probably
between.
actually-
What
Be
up?
ready for a fight when you switch on.
Okay, so best thing is we won't come back here once we move on, so it's best to save your med kit until after we need to go.
Yeah.
Because again, it heals up to 1,000 health.
Oh.
So if you're
I
using
used
it
mine
anything
earlier 'cause I
before
got
that,
down to 560.
if you're using it any time before that, before we move on, then you're kind of
This thing's
wasting
been
it.
idle a long while. It's gonna take time
Gotcha.
to movement.
Okay, it's on Penguin side. There will be some that show up here every now and then, so just keep an eye out.
finished injecting lubricant.
Motion tracker says they're on our left. Careful. Spitter up the back. Got him. This is definitely a weird, one of the weirder of the heavy weapons where you can actually load it up. As a big warrior. Yeah, so
That's
you'll
pretty
have a dodge.
from my view.
Yeah, you have a dodge and you can dodge to a degree. It doesn't always work, and especially with you having lag. But
It's
like,
key.
yeah, you can dodge, like you can actually dodge grabs and stuff like that. So this is a case where it would be like, hey, does anyone want to use a health kit to grab it and then move on because we don't visit locations again? So that's a bit like if you want to clock up, sir. I get 10 health on some of my shit. And grab it. Because yeah, you don't revisit a location. If there's a med kit, feel free to use it, otherwise you keep it for dire emergencies.
Yeah. Okay. We'll be right back.
Probably in the most awkward spot, as that's where a drone can come from. Which this game has weird, because they're your normal drones, but they're calling them workers, and I'm just like, they're actually drones. Yeah, like I thought, they're gonna start coming up behind him. You're going for the turret first.
Alright, I'm back.
Nice.
I
Okay.
might have the core though.
Moving on. They were coming up behind you, but they're mainly after your turret first.
Well, at least that's nice.
Big guy coming. This rifle, when you charge it and shoot him in the head, my fucking god. That first shot took half his health. So yeah, if you had your demolition rockets, you'd shoot it down there now. Where they're all clustered. Like that. If you didn't hit the thing and you hit all them, yeah, you'd see X's light up across your board. Flamethrower will work as well. The Lancer will work as well. If you're stationary like this, Cloud, too, and they're coming down, feel free to hit your E. That will also, like, lower your fire rate, give you more damage, stuff like that. But with a flamethrower, it does, your fire rate don't matter.
I thought their weakness is fire. Yeah, it's fire. It's kind of everything's weakness.
So, you actually get an upgrade with that eventually, where you can, oh, to our left. Mr. Demolitionist, if you want to face to our left, and don't worry, I got it. There was more. Okay, real quick check for this red. Fuck off.
Pardon me.
No.
I have completed my analysis. 2 weeks ago, the mainframe on Deck 41 was accessed, I believe by Dr. Honecker.
I believe by Dr. Honecker.
Marines,
Okay.
get to the core
I
lift
hear
gate.
something. There's a
Freight
prowler
elevator
nearby
goes
somewhere.
all the way up the main tower.
Prowler.
Oh yeah, you hear that? Prowler?
Well, obviously
that-
there's only one direction, so.
Yeah, but they can be on the walls, through almost everything.
Yeah, I almost said it's on the left, but it was on the right. The
On
only
your
direction we
toes,
could
fire
go.
team. There, in the duct.
Right, there's
I got your back. Who needs
ammo
ammo?
there. Need it. I do believe there's a collectible in this room if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, I think so too.
I thought this gun might not be that effective against a small fry, but like, even a slow shot, at least one tap and they're dead no matter where you hit them. A large magazine. And they burn
Occasionally,
from
one
it.
of them is smart enough to try a different direction.
Yep. Funny thing is, Xenos may rush tactic a lot, but they are actually intelligent.
So it's this one that's just standing behind us waiting.
You hit a barrel.
Yeah.
Urged.
I got a prowler on me.
So yeah, if that prowler was in front of you, if you hit your dump ability, you would have knocked him back and down.
Yeah. Training.
So
the
we
instinct.
actually got easy on that. Sometimes you got to go to an alternate thing.
Found some intel.
There we go. There's the
Yeah,
intel.
when I was doing it on my own, I had to go and cycle something.
Yeah, you got to go like down here and hit a cycle. And... I was just checking red chest, but there's a hell there.
Rearming.
Everything hurts. Pretty sure I got it.
Well, that sucks.
Okay, no matter what kind of flu it is, I usually just get the lowest end of it.
Oh, that's good to hear.
I'll probably throw up tomorrow and then be perfectly fine afterward.
When we reach Honecker, we're gonna have
I
to
don't even know if
by
I've
his
ever
blood
had the
or
flu.
by his teeth. I got a pool ready.
I mean, I remember a
Really,
time it
any
sounded
flu?
like you had the flu.
Yeah. But I've never had anything bad enough to where I called it anything but just, you know, a cold, basically.
Dare you to spit over the side?
Yeah,
Got some big internal
I
leaks.
kind of ignore
Never a
what
good
sicknesses
sign in
do to my
space.
body because I mean, I was forced to go to public school while I was going through something else.
I'll hit something eventually. Don't mind me.
Nearly
The
there.
prowler just
Still
kept
good,
jumping
Marines?
around, just like ah.
Oh, is
that's
that
all
Prowl
three of us
back
have
there?
a heavy lift.
But that's why I've got my fucking burst on too
Ambush.
instead of the laser.
We don't find
Okay,
this
so
guy
ambush,
alive,
careful.
I'm
Watch your
gonna
left and
kill
your
him.
right. Or if you want, step out there and then jump back. That's also
Saw him
another
as I rounded the corner.
Oh, there you go.
So I
Check
stepped
this.
back.
Somebody take the gear.
There's your red chest. Oh my god, I got another goddamn perk. That's fucking rare.
Aviator glasses. Nice.
Yeah, I got aviator glasses as well, black.
I've got it, it's alright. You guys can move on and play shit out.
That's the lift. Entrance on the far side.
Okay, coming up.
The bots wouldn't be too bad if you could tell them to like stand in one spot and sit there.
It would help, but again, as I said, because they got base power level, when you get to anything higher, like, even towards the end of the campaign, you're meant to have like 400 or some shit.
Same deal
They
as
are
the generator. Expect
fucking
little
tragic.
friends to pop out all over when
Mission
this turns
3
on.
of Chapter 1, they're useless.
Oh, yep. Yeah,
Elevator
yeah, yeah.
17 decks up. It'll take a while to show.
They can just straight up be non-existent, and you
Set
still
up a
wouldn't
perimeter,
notice.
then hit the call button.
If anything, on
were
harder
just
difficulties,
in
there's
my
friendly
way.
fire, so in other words, they'll tank the bullets for the enemies.
Yeah.
You literally need to stagger your shots.
Beta
In-
wasn't too bad except for the fact that he would constantly run into me.
Mm.
Alpha just runs into the middle and
So the funny thing
dies.
about that is, abilities don't have allies, but guns do. And the flamethrower is effective, but if you want to cause someone to rage quit or do a shit ton of friendly fire in like 2.5 seconds, max out that flamethrower, put a fire rate mod on it, and they'll be dead in 10 seconds. Less than 10 seconds. I've accidentally turned around once because I got fucking
Bots
scared,
inbound.
jump
We are
scared,
right on you.
and fucking roasted tats from his health all the way down to 30 in 2 seconds.
Lines out.
I remember someone mentioning there's an achievement for using them.
For using what?
The
Sentry gun?
consumables.
Yes, 300 consumables. Best thing is in Horde mode, you earn credits to buy them, and so you can easily walk away with 30 plus fucking 30 plus stuff. Oh yeah, Cloud, if you're about to reload and there's a shit ton of enemies, just pop your overkill.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yep, older reloads.
Instant reload uses my reserve ammo instead.
Yep.
Like
Also more damage resist.
the speed cola perk glitch in zombies. You bought speed cola when you didn't have a gun. It would, when you then got a gun, it would use your reserve ammo instead. It's like the first thing they fixed because, well, I mean, that is kind of overpowered, especially if you get like the MG or the RPK. I think it was Black Ops 2 that had that one.
Put it down.
It would have to be Black Ops 2 because I was a month late on Black Ops 2. I played all the others within a month.
I've got the shaft.
Okay. I would hope we all have shafts.
Two spitters.
Warrior coming up. Hit it with your plasma thing, please. Cloud. Nice job. See, that's what I mean, like using that shit together.
I desynced when I used it. So
That's a spitter right there.
Ah.
full flame left.
Might want to go reload it. We'll cover you. I'll use up my shotgun.
Oh, penguin.
Quick.
Did you hear the dumb news? Marvel's Midnight Suns has been infinitely delayed.
Oof.
Or rather, indefinitely delayed.
Why is that?
They didn't give a reason, they just said they were delaying it. And they never gave a due date for the change, so people are just saying it's pretty much dead.
Well, it's a bit like
Sony is crying about something.
So we can evac, or we can actually kill them all with this too.
Oh, you can kill them all?
Yep, you can kill them all. Teamwork on the fucking lasers.
Ow, ow, ow.
But yeah, they will stop coming eventually.
There's a second spitter right there.
Is that everything? Yeah, just to shits and gigs, gonna fully heal, just so I can end the game with full health.
I was just grabbing ammo just to be like, yeah, just in case.
Yeah, no, as I said, they stopped coming eventually. But let's just say people got downed. You can still crawl, and you can crawl into here and actually end the game.
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah, just need everyone in here. So we've had a case where me and Tats were fighting, and a rando were playing with went down, and they crawled into the elevator and ended the mission just before we both died. Like we both had like 10 health. It was ridiculous.
Someone started making this and the game GTFO and Halo.
Race for
Forge.
launch.
Advanced
Demolica per. When micro rockets is active, you gain 3 seconds of immunity to most stumble, stun, and knock effects. That's what I got. And take 40% reduced damage.
Oh. As a team, you must complete the mission without anyone going down.
See, on these earlier missions, easy.
Hear me out. This, but Halo with Flood.
We still don't know what Halo Endless is.
That would be pretty intense, I feel like. Are you sure you went to RTB? Yeah, I think so.
I mean, if you want this but Flood, the closest thing we have right now is Gears Horde mode. You just play as Emil or Cat. Remember, you live long or you'll die in Halo. You join Gears of War.
Whatever works, I guess.
This next mission allows me to use the joke I've been holding on to for a week.
What was that, sorry?
Yeah, I didn't hear what Penguin said either.
I said it's the two that die on screen too.
Oh yeah. What I said was this next mission allows me to use a joke I've been holding on to for over a week.
It says I got 0 kills with a heavy weapon. I've got a heavy weapon. Maybe it's not counting the new gun as a heavy.
That one's shocked me all that much.
Oh well, time to pull out my flamethrower. This is mine. Nice and red.
I definitely like the specialist helmet more. It kind of looks like the helmet for Starship Troopers. It looks enough like me for me to think it's a reference. What's this over here?
Automatic sniper.
Really? Using 3 doesn't turn it into at least 1 increased rarity card? That's stupid.
Nah.
Achievement red makes it shoot faster.
Yep, red makes it shoot faster. And look, it's even, I think I even have a star or something on it. Okay.
Now we can't.
No, I have wolf on it. Where my handle is.
Priority 1, rescue.
One day I'll be able to stop shooting, don't mind me. Best thing is I'm doing this on 0 ammo.
Honecker is somewhere up on Katanga's mainframe decks. Looks like he's been searching for a safe place to hide from all the Xenos aboard. Our mission hasn't changed. Find him, get him out alive.
A lot of the words used in this game just make me think it was written by a 40k orc. Like Honecker and Katanga.
You know what? Let's go 3 times credits. Oh no, actually, that's...
No, it's just upon mission completion.
Your health is doubled. So team has.
It'll randomly select between yours and fools if you select one.
Yep. I mean, that's fine. If you got one selected, we can see who gets it. I didn't.
I was still looking, so.
Yes, I was. I was like, maybe I should unselect that and save that for if we ever do extreme. But then I'm like, didn't select another thing, so I was like, whoops. I'm gonna select something as a gag just for the laugh and then deselect it. Luckily, I didn't.
I gotta. All this loads, I gotta throw my ice cream back in the freezer.
Oh, a G.
That was about a surf.
Fire! Bop, bop, bop.
Yeah, we got Haagen-Dazs.
That name's been ruined to me by Al Bundy.
I'm
going to take this to my attorney. Is that the office of Haagen-Dazs? I told you I was a size 4.
Honecker, you out there?
No, 4 is what you'll be saying when it pops off.
Aussie humor's weird.
No, this is... Wait, no, it's from... Love and marriage? Marriage with kids? Sorry? Was that an Australian thing? It wasn't an un-American thing? I thought it was an American thing.
It's an American thing, but it wasn't watched here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Jesus, like, Al Bundy is savage, my dude. It's not the shade of blue I like. Well, how about we do this? You stand in a mirror, and I'll strangle you. When you reach the shade of blue you want, you say moo, and I'll stop.
Honecker, you read?
Yeah, a lot clearer. Listen, to get to me, you'll have to go through the network security room.
I'm gonna get him.
So do you have heavy kills with the flamer when you checked your
Yeah.
challenges? Yeah, okay, so for some reason it wasn't counting a new gun.
I got on with the smart rifle thing as well.
So yeah, shooting those side things didn't
The
count.
override's in network security up in the ops center.
Those synthetics don't count.
Why is it actually targeting that synthetic? That's weird.
Because in some missions they can actually wake up, not in this one.
Hey, is everything okay?
And it was
Gunfire.
elite synthetics I need, by the way.
Wasn't nothing we can't
Yeah, we
handle,
all
Doc.
have the
Just
same
stay
missions.
frosty.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's same
So-
missions across the board.
So it would be probably because those are not elite synthetics.
Yeah, I don't think Worker Joes can be elites anyway.
You'll get some that explode.
Yeah, but they're still not the elite ones. They're just like a
The
special.
exploding ones that run towards you, yes. They shine blue. They're elites.
Grabbing ammo.
I thought elites were just the purples. Or the reds, rather.
No, blues and reds. Reds are kind of the next tier of fuck you.
Prepare for battle.
Ready whenever you start.
Oh, I'm glad you're here. I can see you on my monitors now.
Time's out.
Wait, xenomorphs, heading to you.
Let us handle it.
Yeah, that's a good
Nailed it.
use. Nice job. Really, with a smart gun, unless it's the bursters, Penguin's got that down locked.
I have a mine just in case I don't. Oh, mine detonated.
Left flank incoming.
I've got it.
Spitter's still up.
Just deal with those spitters, please.
On me! Spitters are gone.
On your right flank.
I'll kind of alternate between which sides, so just keep an eye on your monitors. I gotcha. Don't forget to use your overkill ability, overdrive ability if you need to.
I mean, it reloads quick enough that I don't really
Refilling.
care.
Yeah, but that also gives you damage and damage reduction.
Ow.
Rearming.
And with a flamethrower, it doesn't actually slow your fire rate. That's the best part about it. Monica!
Wow.
Grabbing ammo.
Sorry.
I
you
use the
seen a
first
gray
aid to
striped
pick up a new one,
xenomorph?
Penguin.
Striped. No. Have you been down to the surface? Did you make
I'm
any
probably gonna
arrests?
scream what I usually
Can't
scream when
discuss
we
operations on an open channel, Doc.
see this xenomorph is talking about.
Right. Yeah, of course.
So, are we done here? Should we grab
Yeah.
the meds?
Oh yeah, if you
Yeah,
want.
that's what I told you to use
I'm
the
still
first aid
full
kit.
health, so
I'm not low enough
I was
to
paying
be
attention to the
concerned.
dialogue, so I might have missed what you guys were saying for a bit there.
Monica.
There's an electroshock sentry gun.
Yeah, see, it gives you electroshock, and that can stun / stumble them, but it's more effective against synthetics. One pop from that, and they synthetic stop them moving for like 5-6 seconds.
Got it. So save it.
If you can, yep. Cloud, they might be coming for your way. Oh, nope. Yep, my ability goes through walls. Clouds does not, though. Well, mine's a pulse.
Yeah, I like the ranged version better.
The beam is fucking phenomenal.
Everyone
There we
get
go.
I like my
I thought
glasses.
so.
Ooh, shit.
Very cool. Don't worry, I gotcha. Yeah, fire rate on
3
the...
prowlers?
Yeah, fire rate on the goddamn fucking flamethrower is
Still
just
something moving.
fucking OP.
Oh, yeah.
Lot
I
of
didn't
old
have that one.
acid damage.
Oh!
I blew some pipes, but they found other ways in.
I think I messed up with my ability.
Which one did you use?
RB.
Is that the pound or
slam.
the rocket? Oh yeah. So yeah, you got to be right on top of them. It's rather short, and unless you extend its duration, which you'll get shit like that later. Yeah,
Not
there's a
targeting
couple
anything,
blues.
So I think we're good. Oh,
Got 'em.
yep. Look up. I think there's no.
Gotcha.
I think
Let me
it's
try on
jammed.
this difficulty.
No, there's no friendly fire on this one. That's why you can just go ham. But yeah, if that was friendly fire, me and Cloud would have roasted each other and would both be fucking on it.
Yeah, I stood back here while the boss stood over there when I did this one.
That was a mercer.
Exploding Xenos. That just beats everything.
Well, they still died to bullets, Doc. Marines, cut the door.
What
I
does
have
it
no
do?
range. This
Which
is up to
already
you
do
range.
everything.
Rockets on the roof.
Working
A
jobs.
bit higher.
Ain't those
Yeah,
seats
always aim for a little
Yeah.
bit of drop.
Well, Seegson used to own Katanga.
Oh,
Yeah, always-
throw it up.
Always aim for a bit of drop.
Right, well,
You alright, Cloud?
I hope so.
And behind!
Listen,
Prowler somewhere? I should love it when a shotgun has range.
So, the halls between you and me are 120 below zero, so...
Okay, so down by here, there's a ammo chest,
grabbing ammo.
and you gotta check each of those locations.
You'll have to cut the refrigerant to reach
Because
me.
one of them will have
broke the valve. Tossed the
valve.
wheel in a side room. Sorry.
I've got the valve. I still check the other side rooms because they can have red chests if we haven't
That's
found
it.
that already yet.
Just attach it to the valve in the pump room.
Yep.
Found it?
Gear
There
over
we go.
here.
Nice. Ammo horror that and serious
break.
firepower. And the crank defend me.
Behind you! Great. Now your lungs won't freeze on the way in. In
Not having my lungs freeze is preferred.
What's a little monkey between friends?
Is that like a bullet between friends? Because I don't like that much either. We'll move on after this.
You know what?
You want to heal,
This
top up,
could be
and take one?
dehydration as well.
Yeah. That's
Rearming.
Stop it.
Oh yeah, that made me feel a little better. It's dehydration.
yeah.
It's not the
okay.
Corvo. Not the Corvo, the Empress's guard.
Penguin, 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 penguin.
Controller.
I just somehow only took 12 damage, rolled into enemies for you, pulsed them, and burnt them.
Hear that?
Man, coming out of the woodwork.
They do.
Metalwork. Ah, why? It targeted like each of us independently there for me. No, not again.
Oh, it's just retroly showing them in the vents.
Motion in the ducks around you. Get hot.
You could think if we're trained Marines who are trained to deal with xenomorphs, we'd know they're going through the vents.
Yeah, but don't forget they have acid blood, which they will kill each other just to fucking break through shit. So having one suicide above you is not
I was more
uncommon.
meaning about the unnecessary call out on the radio.
Oh, yeah, Xenos all around you.
It's like in COD campaigns when they say enemy RPG after the RPG has been fired. Like, yeah, no shit. I thought it was a rock.
Hey, daily opportunity completed.
Nice.
So you're happy?
This gun's audio is
Probably.
very broken for me.
You mean the sound it makes?
Yeah, the audio's just not.
It's just how it sounds.
That's how it sounds.
Like
That's how it
nothing
sounded.
most of the time.
Yeah, no, that's how that's how they portrayed it in the movies, and they've kept that gun accurate
No,
to the
no.
movie.
It's just there's
I
one
don't think you
Xeno that-
understand. There's no audio until I stop firing, and then there's just a little click.
Oh.
Oh,
Maybe I'm just I don't know. I haven't
It's
slept.
it
broken.
happens sometimes. It's probably you're desynced a little bit right now. It should come back when your connection resets or fixes. I had taps with my flamethrower and my shotgun when I was playing with Cool and Taps.
The one in front was a
Resend the
distraction.
access code to the server core.
Love the bugs.
The
What's
lock's
next? They're gonna
disengaged.
kill a
Great.
psychic, see his brain, so they can read how humans move.
Oh no, you're about to get eaten. Oh, drama queen.
On the data cables.
Up on the data cables. Ah, you mean the giant pipe here that doesn't look anything like a data cable?
Yeah.
Right.
That's okay. It's still not as bad as Peter Dinklage Ghost that for some reason people want back.
Yeah, Bungie's never working with him again, and I can't blame them, considering he
Yeah.
single-handedly delayed Destiny.
I gotcha. Ah, the Lancer, my second favorite class. I'm just using it for the heavy, and I prefer it. No, actually, I do like the Demolitionist. I've already maxed out the Lancer. I've completed the campaign on Intense. I haven't done it on the stream yet. I do. But I'll get there eventually. I need to level up all my friends first. And crossplay's out, so yay. Ah, you bastard. Got to say. You got that right, Penguin.
Penguin's over there in the zone.
Oh. Monica!
Hey, it's just Monica. Oh, it's just saying Elite Throne now? That's stupid.
Oh, it says Monica for me.
There's Monica for me.
Oh, there you go.
My personal set for the Vol and the minigun though, it was formerly the Heavy Pulse. Ah! Yeah, I've finished up. I'm buying guns and still leveling them up. I've only got like 5 more left in the whole game to go type thing.
The woman,
But I'm also leveling up all my classes.
the one it came out of. Her name was
Penguin
Monica.
intel back there.
Yeah, I already collected all the intel, so that's for Penguin. Anyway, Delta,
I'm
how you doing?
trying
Welcome to the
to-
asylum. You have a spectator.
On my phone.
Already found the
Yeah,
red.
the
How
intel
about-
items stay there, which is kind of annoying.
It'll disappear eventually. My main goal is to clean out the gun shop. Yeah, I only have 5 more to buy, and once I buy them, it's just leveling them up. I'm just leveling up
I'm
classes
not
as
even
I go.
close to that.
That's really
should
it.
have
Yeah,
my
same here.
shotgun,
Except for on the 31st. They're bringing out new campaign, apparently. I have yet to actually fully complete Horde mode or the other one because me and Tats would never find a third person. Which, thank fucking god, I can now level 2 people up to do this shit with. What? I could actually be leveling up a gun. I don't know why I'm not. No! Monica!
Vulnerability assessment room. Yeah, it's just Monica. Just Monica. That's the joke I've been holding on to for over a week.
Just burst
Oh,
The room I'm in,
and save everyone.
Well,
else.
you
Should
might
we do a
wanna just
different game?
heal
We
and
decided
grab
to
one.
kill
unlocking
everyone.
takes a couple minutes.
Oh, and a CQW. I have 1 DMR, 3 snipers, and a handgun. I have 2 handguns. I think it's 2 rifles and a heavy, which is the grenade launcher, but it's only like the 4,800, so it's a low-level beginning one. One of the beginning ones. I maxed out the minigun, maxed out everything else. I've got
Boxer
the
dropping.
charge one now, which they've added.
Once I reach max level to Lancer, I'll go to some other class regardless of if my guns are leveled.
That's what I kind of did. I'm, again, only on this one because I'm trying to get leveled. Trying to get my dailies so I get more money. I've got here covered. Give me more! Get down!
We hung a Xeno.
Get down here, you bastard. I'm gonna tank this shit. Get down here. Get
The
down here.
Predator's also
God damn it. The
I like how
minigun
the
I say
initial
doesn't
flame
sound
goes so
very well
much
minigun.
further.
Nah, it's meant to sound all like Whalen Utani, synthetic stuff. Really? Where are you coming from? Oh, I'm probably getting spat on as well.
Yep.
Probably why I was like, what the fuck am I getting hit from?
I'm desynced. But better to be desynced than not be able to play at all.
I'll get those bastards for this.
I'll do a quick top up, I'll grab that. Hit him with a
Feels
rocket.
using the same voice as me.
Monica. She's back.
He's back!
Coming for me.
Monica! No!
Oh, stumbled over. I was bleeding her with my ability.
She got stuck. She not looking too healthy now.
It's a problem, Monica.
Rearming.
I'm like, playing on the PC, so I'm glad they added crossplay, so I can actually play with people. 'Cause me, otherwise, me and my I have 2 other friends, but yeah, he plays a lot of other games too. I have a lot of friends to play with. Oh, I did
I
that
wish
too
I
early.
had that.
Hi, yes, I have friends.
Boom to the face. Get wrecked, kid.
I love that laser. I'm gonna be so distraught playing any other class.
Well, if you want to have something similar,
you.
demolition with rockets. I shit you not, they can. When you level that up and you can get stumble and shit, there's also a perk that lets you do more damage to stumble. You can stumble warriors, you can stumble drones, you can stumble almost anything and one-shot it. Or you can make like mini rockets go everywhere and play down napalm.
That water helps, so it looks like it was just dehydration. So I'm gonna chug this water.
Where are you? You stuck.
Don't give yourself water poisoning.
Yeah, that's the fucking shitty part about my body. The fucking fine line of water I have to walk. Almost makes me wish I was back in
There
the
we go.
hospital. Just had an IV constantly.
I'm happy that they've got a despawn system for fucking aliens that get stuck.
That is nice. Fucking. It took Remnant till its second DLC for that.
God. Finally.
Sorry, I think I'm gonna control vibrations make up for it, and Jesus, that thing can shred a target when focus fire. Yes, it can. Like example on casual, where I do dailies, try out new shit. I got Monica down with 1 bar here. Yeah. Also, name my guns dumb pairings. Like my demolition, I have the heavy AR, the easy way, and then there's the microburst, the hard way. Yep.
That's funny.
Yeah, that's true enough.
Okay, is that 2400 what the 3 times bonus brings it up to, or is it that times 3?
So it's what it brings it up to. Essentially, that's what the 3 times is. So my credit's
Okay.
2,400.
Yeah, I got 2400 as well.
So yeah, that's what it brings it up to.
That's dumb. I hate that.
Because otherwise you'd only be getting like, I don't know.
800.
Yeah, I'll let Math King over there do that.
Yeah, I was thinking it was either 6 to 7, and I was just like, nah, that's not right. It's a little bit more than that. Oh yeah, Napalm demo is fucking nuts. Just light them up and cue the Elmo who's smiling at a nuclear explosion. Yeah, or you get like you keep it on the normal rockets and the stumble with the one where you do more damage to stumbled enemies. And oh my fucking god, minigun, rocket, flamethrower, you can just fucking that bitch. Sadly, I had to switch to this flamethrower and not level up a gun because it wasn't reading as a heavy weapon for my daily.
Oh, I got my heavy done.
All the rockets are fucking bullshit. Yeah, that's why I'm glad there's no versus mode and only like fucking teamwork. Everyone would be a demolitionist for a campaign. I shit you not. Yeah, so it's counting the flamethrower. It's not counting the goddamn fucking other thing.
A heavy thrower or whatever you're using.
So
yeah, the
what
lance thing.
you're saying is bring the Flammenwaffe.
Bring the
Hans,
Flammenwaffe. Well, you know what? Penguin, you want to see something pretty funny? If you want to come here for a second.
Possibly. I
So,
have tons of icons showing me.
You got the Flammenwaffe, and if you run out of Flammen, you've got a close quarter Flammenwaffe. I shit you not, it's something you'll earn, or I think you'll unlock it to buy or some shit, but yeah, you can get a close quarters small flamethrower.
See, that looks like... That gun almost identically looks like the Lancer from Gears, the new one from 4 and 5.
Okay.
Don't forget the weekly.
And the Lancer GL was originally supposed to be a flamethrower, according to one of the tweets.
Oh yeah, the weekly. We're going through the campaign with Penguin. He hasn't got up there.
I'm brand new.
He is brand new to this, so we're walking his small ass through it.
Heard the new track by. Okay.
We're waddling
Call
through it.
Regulations require
Yeah,
me to
so
state that
I've got the
battalion
grenade
fabricators may
launcher,
not be used to replicate any device and/or system that has not
the
been
2
licensed for use
pistols,
by Colonial Marine Corps Logistics Command.
2 rifles, a
And I
burst
definitely don't
DMR,
have an unmonitored
and
fabricator
a sniper
built out as
rifle. Okay.
You know it's a bad flamethrower when it doesn't go very far.
My flamethrower says no bugs on it. Or not my flamethrower, my smart gun.
Okay, what am I missing?
You ready?
Okay, give me a second. I got new notifications that are ticking me off.
I have a pulse.
Can't find them. There we go.
Auto rifle you're missing is actually fucking nuts. Highest DPS. What auto rifle am I missing? Oh, the pulse one? Yeah. By the time I got to this, all I had was, because I already maxed out most of my people. One of the first things I maxed out was my gunner. My doc was the first maxed out, my second was my gunner, then it was my demolitionist technician, then the lancer, because I discovered that later because I thought I was only recon and phalanx, and then, yeah. Anyway.
It's being used in the only way to be sure, mission 3.
You got another one of those, huh?
What's that?
Sounds like you got the same card I got.
Oh, nice. Mine's
Only be used
gunner,
on mission
lancer,
3.
I haven't done shit for the rest. I like Doc. I like helping. I like being the team support.
I
And
assumed
on
I
later
would be
difficulties,
support.
it can help a lot when you can stack damage resistances. But people need to rely on people to heal, which has changed actually. You don't need to be the one grabbing it anymore. I don't know when they incorporated that. I haven't played for quite a while. But I do like the game. It needs more content, and I'm kind of sad it took them so long to get a goddamn fucking...
Well, we found Honecker.
Oh,
now we've
cancel.
got to get him safely back to the Endeavor.
Do you have a card
Lieutenant
specifically
Ko
for
will
this
bring
mission,
our dropship
or...?
into one of the refinery hangars. Escort Honecker down
I
to
don't
That's
have
the
one
one I have.
specifically for
Double
this
Safety's
one.
on you.
I have one for double credits. We can't go down.
Yep.
No dying.
Don't die or it get wasted.
So remember, if I go ahead of anyone, tell me to get my ass back, because I will die.
We need to get Penguin some attachments. I like Doc, but most of the time I'm with 2 fucking dumb AIs. Yeah, that's why I'm liking crossplay. I can
I've
actually pull
gotten-
people.
I've gotten 4 muzzles for my pulse rifle.
You know, I went
And
through
that's it so far.
until Tats joined me later on and we did it together. I got all the way up to campaign 3, like the 3rd mission set. I think I got to the end one of that with AIs on intense, and that I regret. I put so much blood and sweat into that.
Rickert.
And just having one other person is enough to pull you through there with intense if you're doing it right. Then our friend Yoitz jumped on and we played that and we got through the intense campaign. We haven't played extreme. Well, we tried, but we got slaughtered because we only had 2 of us and Alpha. And so you'll hear me in Tats. It doesn't matter if it's Beta or Alpha. They're standing in front of us, and because we don't have a full squad, we'll yell, Alpha!
Forgot about Honecker. I was just confused as to how there was 4 people here for a second. I forgot about him.
Take a sidearm. Fireteam. Honecker
It's
don't
like,
have
who
any
the
VAs.
fuck is Honecker? How'd they get here?
Get him to our dropship in one piece.
Don't like
Intel.
Happy Hanukkah? Yeah, I thought that was Intel. You have 2 recon.
Did I get that
Nice.
one, or did I miss it? Oh, I don't see it, so I must have gotten it.
Oh, nope, on the floor behind the elevator.
Ew, my boots are wet
Honecker's heavy
now.
badge.
Wet boots.
Technically, it'd be Honecker, but
Your right foot wet. Your left foot wet.
Get my right foot wet, I get my left foot wet, I get my right foot wet, and I shake it all about.
All I think of in this area is I would be a terrible friend if I allowed
Glad
you
you
to
gave me that pistol.
refuse your destiny.
Well, you know what's pretty funny? This is an electric pulse. I just used in water. We're gone. One's a sniper set up with a DMR because I actually hate the sniper rifles. Another is the flanker slash scout set with the L36 halberd. Oh, the L36 halberd. I love that gun.
Swarm coming in.
Only use for that.
Just up here so my flamethrower's in range.
Okay, that's one of mine
More
done.
of them from the sides.
Yeah, I still have like 150 to go for mine.
Sides, he says, plural, only the Xenos only coming from one side.
That's because I kind of helped wipe the other side.
Direct port's blocked. I got no connection to those compartments. We'll
Yeah, no.
bypass
Okay,
the
every time I
loadings.
check my menu, mine increases by 1, so I'm just gonna sit here and spam the start menu for a bit.
What was that?
My mission
Up to the
progress
pulse.
keeps increasing by 1 every time I open the pause menu.
Okay.
How many Xenos do
If
you
there's
guys
a
have?
weird
Down
glitch,
8
I will
flights.
find it.
Subdeck 3A.
Xenos have I got? I had like 150. I'll complete it with this. Trust me. The last part is enough to complete it. Trust me.
I'm at 488.
Oh yeah.
I was just curious if it was group progress or...
No,
it's
all
not.
separate.
It's individual. And synthetic AIs don't count.
Yeah. So, like, when you activate the ones that are like, oh, get headshots here, or anything like that, the AIs, if you're doing it solo,
damage.
don't fucking count, and even then, they don't. They're not that good.
Mark 1, Mod
Good thing
1.
about the million damage thing, if it's friendly fire, it also counts. I shit you not, it
So
also
that-
counts.
That went after me, didn't it?
Yep, it just missed.
Sounds about right.
That took too long to activate.
It, like, those abilities take a little bit, that's why if you see a horde, you need to really, like, be on top of it.
Get feet wet.
Yeah, there was
But-
one where
or a big
fool
dude,
attached
big
to
boy.
someone that used mine and they killed it before I could even find the thing.
That's just how much me and Tats played this, man. There's no red around here.
I
you.
don't get it. Why do I want to play Anthem when I play this?
Watch the
It's so
bits.
weird.
Anthem could have been flying around with this. Careful bursters by the looks of it, I think.
Yep. Hey, kill count xenomorphs complete.
Dodge. Oh, I'm walking in the acid of the fucking bursters.
Yep.
Ow.
I was like, what the fuck was that?
Okay, on my end,
See it.
Hanukkah and Penguin just swap places.
Also, for being an accurate SMG, the X43 is the polar fucking opposite. What I use is,
Bath time's over.
actually,
Get on
I
out.
like a pistol. It's a right pistol. Shotgun pistol. Fuck, that gun's great. Oi! Bastard!
It reminded me of the second time I got in trouble in testing. Use something other than the sawn-off shotgun, please.
Oh yeah, Cloud, just in case you don't know, if you have 0 reserve ammo and you pop your overkill, it'll use your gun. You'll have infinite ammo.
Nice. It would have been nice to know earlier when I ran out of ammo.
You need at least
Kills
one bullet
all,
in your main gun,
please
though.
Stop. Cloud kills all. Could you please stop meleeing? Your point is taken. We shouldn't have one-hit melee.
I'll leave one and go away.
Testing was fun. Testing multiplayer was fun, I should say. Testing
was this
Forza
for?
sucked.
Oh.
When was the melee thing was for Ghost War in Wildlands. And the sawn-off
We can
shotgun
talk
was when
about
we
them as long
tested
as they're out.
PUBG. we don't belong to the company anymore, so we can.
Hear that?
And the
the
games are
items
out.
are out.
Yeah.
No
The-
power to the door. Get the backup generator.
We
far
beta
into the room.
tested for a time.
The company started screwing us on funds. Such as when I was told to get paid a couple hundred extra because of all the glitches and stuff I was finding, and the lead testers took that money.
I'm talking yesterday, I did the quick math. The X45 has a fire rate of 1,500 RPM, which is 250 RPM faster than Crest Vector.
Also,
Oh shit.
standard entry-level rate for beta testing is much higher than minimum wage. I don't know if you knew that.
No, I do. I do. It's like time and a half in Washington.
Starting this. Hey, I got incendiary rounds for my flamethrower.
If only we could use them.
You hear that? They're coming.
Got
I
incendiary
need
rounds
double
too.
fire.
It's the same for everyone. Yeah, Penguin, they'll mainly come there, so that's a good hold point for you.
Smart rifle's too easy.
Rounds per minute is minutes the game calculates in rounds per second.
Exploding ones!
Exploding
Games
ones.
actually rarely
They're exploding ones.
Count that. They usually actually record.
Oh, I missed that. Oops.
Usually modifiers after the initial RPM and whatnot that the game calculates.
I've had the same gamer tag for so long that people calling me by it literally feels like they're just calling me by my name.
Essentially, that's how it gets.
I mean,
I
the
mean,
entire
it's the
time I've
same.
had Xbox Live, which is 12 years, I've had the same gamer tag.
Yeah, I've had the same tag since the original Xbox.
Four on the right.
And my name isn't reportable either, contrary to what a lot of people seem to think.
In the US anyway.
I was referring to Xbox Live terms of service rules.
Just overkill
Well, yeah.
here, don't mind me. I love how overkill can just keep you firing for so long when you max out duration to the max. Oh hey Red, how you doing?
Rearming.
My week of work was alright. I'm actually, tomorrow's when I go back on my week of work.
Esther,
Ooh.
How you doing Red? It's been a while.
the 16 million digit cipher. Perhaps check the logs of the maintenance synthetics.
16 million digits cipher.
Yeah, that's what I was
Easy.
complaining about.
Simple shit, man. Simple. Simple. I'd rather use the bold
Well,
M39.
Would
for
that even
SD.
be... I mean, an encryption code, sure,
One's
but
accurate?
a
Hits
cipher,
hard.
that
The
doesn't
other
make
one
much
is good at
sense to
close
me.
range. Oh god.
But you gotta remember, a lot of the stuff for Aliens was written before most people knew anything about computers.
Yeah, I know. Well, ciphers are predate computers, but they go
Oh
all
my
the way
bad,
back to
lol.
Rome.
I've been good, thanks.
Hence
Busy
the
with uni.
Caesar
Yeah,
cipher.
yeah.
I have the code for you.
I mean, then technically they don't go back. They don't predate computers. Abacus.
I'm not counting the
world's
abacus.
first.
Come on, get your ass
Okay,
here, you
okay.
two fucking abacus
Turing
lovers.
machines.
That's good to hear.
Fool's doing his streamer stuff
Shotguns,
before
yeah,
having
the
an
semi-auto
argument.
shotgun, the Type 21. Yeah, Type 21 strong. This one actually is pretty good too, the double shot. Decent range, but yeah. I think the Type, is that 121 the clip one that's like the one for the synthetics? You can have a clip on it and it shoots rather far for a shotgun.
As I just hope for the audience's sake that we're quieter than Pool.
I got you going through audio, so you are quieter, but not by much. Don't worry, we did enough damage to make him panic. As long as you do a bar, he'll retreat, so it's like charge towards you, then piss off.
They're just ignoring Honecker.
Yep.
That's
Luckily,
nice, at least.
because Honecker would die, he has just a sidearm. It's the most accurate shotgun. Yeah, I'm not surprised.
I wonder what that new shotgun the U.S. military was looking at feels like.
I want to try his spear. Sig spear.
Yeah, the Spear 308.
Yeah.
The fact that we're going back to 308 is awesome.
Well, it kind of makes sense because we are at longer engagement ranges recently.
Well, not only that, but average armor of combatants across the board has increased.
I mean, yeah, it's like in.
How do you like your bugs? Roasted? Sorry.
Rare?
Ugh, I don't know. I mean, I guess the acid could be a bit spicy at that temp. Which I'm surprised we're using flamethrowers because when aliens dive by fire, they explode.
On the right! Spitter!
Spitter. Too much lore.
Look, man, I just want to be able to legally play fucking
Airsoft.
Aliens versus Predator Extinction, the RTS.
Oh yeah.
I miss it.
I mean, technically, if it's off-market completely, emulation isn't illegal in the United States, at least.
Excuse me, where in the law was that stated? So, things like warriors will actually explode, and some colonies, especially when their drones get older, their blood becomes unstable and they will explode when killed.
Fucking Honecker just rushing the bursters.
So the husk thing was brought in mainly with the thing, but when they age, yeah, they can become unstable. And they react violently. Fire. They can go boom boom. Warriors can go boom boom, especially when they die.
I knew about the react violently to fire because part of the inspiration behind the original Alien script was the thing.
Oh, really? I did not know that.
Yeah, that's why the horror of the
if you want a horror that's that with something that looks like Alien, look at Pumpkinhead.
I have watched a bunch of those movies. I do not like them.
You know, I was just thinking about it. I've not watched a single Aliens movie, and this is the first Aliens game I've played.
Yeah, I like looking up all the, like, some people dive into full-on aliens biology and, like, all the variants from the games and stuff like that. But yeah, some aliens, especially in the RTS, the one I was talking about, you can actually get an upgrade for certain aliens that explode when they die. Try to hurt them as much as possible. Different colors, and during said they just mass murder each other and ignore any other species till one queen is left on the planet. That actually depends. If you're talking about the colors, that's between the reds and the blacks, and that was because the main queen, the main hive queen, was kidnapped, which caused a bit of insanity and them to try to replace. Otherwise, the main queen keeps a pretty tight control on them. For someone to become the mega hive mind queen, they kind of need to eat the royal jelly or consume the royal jelly, which is guarded by the main queen, and only the successor will be able to consume it. But yeah, sometimes they'll have multiple queens then try by fire to see which one will rule the planet. But multiple queens and hives can easily work together. It's just, they need to either make an order, and if they can't agree on an order, someone's gonna die.
Corruption, I'm afraid. No. Is there another?
Look at that, she thinks about that one. No.
No, I don't like that one.
I remember that one picking back on me. clicking on me in AI camp.
Sending you the door code.
That won't do. An uneasy alliance, if you will. Yes, essentially, unless the Hive Mind Queen wills it, yeah, it's essentially trial by fire, just so that way the strongest Hive is always kind of on top or ruling. But yeah, aliens have known to come together to fight off predators, human incursion, for the advancement of the colony. Except the yellows, which were made genetically by humans, and stuff like that.
That's a smart thing to do.
Yeah, so they tried to get them to wipe each other out or breed that they can control. It worked to an extent, but then the actual aliens clued on and wiped out the yellows. It's a bit like actually humans made a king alien, and they wanted to control drones and aliens around the queen. It did not. It just slaughtered everything, every alien. It wouldn't actually attack humans unless they got in its way, but otherwise it slaughtered every alien it come across. It did lose to a queen. It looked like it was gonna win, but then it lost.
Plot armor.
Home stretch, Fireteam.
So, we're safe.
Hanukkah, that's the last thing you say. You're welcome.
We both used our ability there.
I'd say that's a negative.
We haven't found a red chest yet, have we?
Nope. I've been looking. And that RP, or rather my overkill, when I have no ammo, does not work.
Maybe it's I got a perk on or something.
Exclusive glitch. Or yeah, or that too. There are glitches that only exist on specific platforms as well.
True enough, true enough. I didn't take healing last time, I really should have. But I had something going for a while. Yeah, essentially. But yeah, there's a home hive and everything. There's a home hive planet of the actual aliens, and yeah.
That a company ship?
And yeah, so there's one ruling queen and lots of colonies on there that abide by the queen. And the only way the actual main hive queen can get another one is by eating the jelly that the original one produced. So they do pick their successes and everything.
What the fuck happened here?
Wayland Yutani synths brought local
wondering
animals
the same
up
thing.
to replenish the hive. Then eggs back down for experiments.
Red Xenos.
Yep.
Come mierdas.
It's a bit like actually in one of the books. It's indicated that the aliens were created because species come across them. Predators tried to kill them and try to make themselves stronger by killing them, right? But it's indicated that multiple species have tried to tame or get the alien DNA to adapt to them, so that way they could become stronger or whatever, and that usually ends up in their own destruction. So there's actually theories that aliens themselves were brought about as a test or something. If something tries to destroy it or get stronger by fighting it,
Patching up.
there you go, found it. It's,
yeah, I'm feeling
it's
way
their rite
better
of,
now.
it's their rite of passage, and if they try to tame it / incorporate the genes into their thing, it's they fail, and essentially the aliens will wipe them out.
Yeah, I'm on the perks now. I've got all the hidden cache attachments. Which means the last attachments I've got left are
Story, story,
story.
doing them on higher difficulties, horde mode, all that stuff.
Yeah, essentially the gameplay unlock ones. Instead of the random unlock ones.
Yeah, some of them are just completely random. You have to play missions and maybe you'll get one to unlock. Oh, yeah, I suggest we heal up.
Fuck, it's not what I meant to do.
We're all at half health or less.
Every Xeno in the vents will pour out.
you tapped your ability.
Yeah. I was trying to bring up the item menu.
No, I want to help.
For some reason, my brain was like, I'm playing Final Fantasy Stranger of Paradise right now, so I'll use those
So,
controls.
if you guys go down, or if anyone goes down,
lose
crawl
our
to the back of the
bonus.
ship. Oh, you'll lose your bonus, but crawl to the back of the ship. At the end, when we can evacuate, I suggest you just evacuate. They will not stop coming.
Lines out.
Also, your frost and your shock mines actually last for a certain amount of time.
Let's roll.
They're the ones that don't disappear
got
immediately after
regular
going boom.
Anti-personnel right now.
I've
gonna
got
make
15
something-
shocks on my person at this time.
I'm gonna make this a little easier by putting a couple mines down here. So when we have to use this thing...
Oh, I usually just full balls or walls run it. If I'm playing a medic or anything, I usually put on surgeon hands. Because when you're doing that, unless they're doing a grab, they essentially can't really knock you off it.
Sentry deployed.
In case you didn't know.
But no, I did.
Surgeon hands is a very powerful perk.
Alright, I'm
How
good.
many mines? Can those hurt us?
What?
If it's your mine, yes.
You were standing on top of it. Frost and shock actually don't though.
I've only ever used the anti-personnel ones, and I do know that those ones can't hurt
Starting
me.
it. And hopefully keep an eye on Hanukkah because he also counts if he goes down.
Alright, here we go. It's a big
Oh
move.
yeah.
This'll take
Well, he's
time.
following me, so I'll just head back here.
Right on time. Here come the bugs.
You might want to be more up here. He'll just follow anyone at
Keep them
random.
off us. Or
Doesn't
find
always
yourself
keep the
holes.
one person.
As far as I've seen, he's been following me the entire time.
Okay. Lucky you. Hanukkah likes you, I guess. Oh, I misjudged.
Intelligence chases intelligence.
Well, stupid chase is stupid.
Attention on right flank.
That too. Whatever floats your peel.
Buoyancy.
Not wrong.
Coming left flank.
Nah, it's matter transference.
The astral beings of
Displacement.
Cthulhu. Yeah, Penguin, if you walk up to someone injured, you can actually use your med kit on them too.
I did see that. Yeah, I lost my combo.
Yeah, it only lasts for a certain amount of time. That's what your ability is, to hit as many as you can is meant to be. You can get things that augment that, or like instantly max it out, I do believe, or some shit, I can't remember, it's been a while. What if we just exterminate that home fucking planet and blow it to a unfathomable number of amounts of...
Because the aliens can survive in the vacuum of space, you'd just be sending them to thousands
Actually,
of
they
other
can.
planets.
For a certain amount of time, they can. That's why Ripley's spacing one isn't actually the sole solution to the problem. You just sent it to someone else.
More for you.
Can't remember
Coming
what
up.
the timer in like one of the books said about it was.
I think it's like up to like... It's only... It's not in hours or anything, it's minutes. It's maximum 15, I reckon.
Oh, that was days that they could survive out there.
Maybe a queen, but not a drone. Because a drone can even
A
get
prowler.
stuck in stasis hibernation.
Deactivate the safety interlocks on the bay doors.
Okay, I'm going for that.
Controls are in the landing
Watch
field
Hanukkah,
opposite
he just got
station
smacked.
left side.
I keep calling him Hanukkah.
Safety interlocks disengaged.
Their lack of need of oxygen. Yeah! They can hold it for a long time, apparently.
They don't want us leaving.
Even though it should be the vacuum of space that kills them, not the lack of oxygen, but you know.
Mainly pressure and shit.
Pressure.
But, like, they can survive under a lot of pressure at the same time, so... I don't know. Multiple warriors! It's
Yeah,
alright!
here,
I have a
please.
lot of fucking flamethrower!
I need to refill my ammo.
Another warrior.
Oh, she did say multiple.
There it is.
Using my pulse. Nice. Between me and fucking 2 flamers and a goddamn fucking pulse and the thing, you've got it stumble for days. Nice.
tri-flight.
I'm going now.
Get to the air boss's console and clear for final depressurization.
Son of a bitch. Fuck off. We will. Fuck you.
Staff Sergeant, we're good to go.
It's really shitty that Honecker is more competent in battle with a sidearm than the two AIs.
Woo! Yeah. Drones are on me. Not drones, warriors. As you can see, there's a few.
Lots of warriors.
Yeah, that's why I'm like. There's a warrior behind us.
One's got me.
It'll roast him pretty fast. Yeah, back of the dropship is where you want to go if you want to evac.
Oh right, we all have to be back here.
He just kind of teleports when he gets too far away from you.
Yeah, I think that's when he transfers who he's following.
Yeah.
Bonus reward earned.
Look at that. Engineered victory. Oh, that's the engineer card.
Well, I guess my headset is telling me it's time to go to bed.
Well, it is about half an hour past when you normally go.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, we're not going to play Aliens for too long.
I mean, I will, but
it's a game where you get to where we're getting to. You need 3 people. You really do, because where we're about to go is the thick of the stick. You need 3. Towards the end there, the bots are fucking.
Unfortunately, I've been trying to be a semi-responsible adult.
Responsible?
I can't do that until I go to sleep therapy. Where they'll just find out my insomnia doesn't allow me to set my sleep schedule.
Therapy?
And my body's still recovering from my overnight shift.
Yeah, there's sleep therapy in America.
I know this. If it's found somewhere, it's everywhere, but therapy?
Yeah, you.
Australia cares about your physical health. Your mental health is questionable.
Yeah.
In all regards.
Essentially, what it is you go to like a specialized hospital for sleep, and they give you a light sedative just to put you out, and they monitor how your body reacts while you're sleeping, so they can better understand your like sleep apneas or your insomnias.
There's a place here that does some sleep health stuff, and they start off by doing what they call a sleep study, basically where you just sleep as you normally would, but you hook yourself into a machine first.
Yeah, that's what they do here.
And it monitors, but you do it at home.
In Washington, you need to have like a doctor's notice to even start that.
But all requisitions come with.
Because our power grid goes out
I have
randomly,
enough.
Just stupid.
Now what do I buy? I'm upgrading my recon, which is still gonna take a while.
Speaking of power grids going out, I haven't heard from Q in a couple days.
Oh yeah, has this power grid been going out?
It's California.
Oh yeah, true. Let's not put any heat resistors on our power grid in an area that had almost 100-degree heat when we colonized it.
Well, not only that, but also they have the whole energy crisis thing going on.
Oh yeah. Because no other state is sending them spare energy anymore.
Someone pissed someone
And what's funny is how much using nuclear energy